Welcome to another edition of Box Busters. I'm Brian. He is Justin. This is 2006 Topps Allen and Ginter.
Yes.
Recently released.
Ginter Day.
Justin, one of Justin's favorite products. One of my favorite products too.
It is my favorite.
I think it's a lot of people's favorite product. So we got two boxes here. It is live. The National is just about to start, so I'm sure it will be popular on the floor.
Broken at the National.
We've got the box toppers. How many packs do we have in these? 24 packs, 8 cards per.
Oh,
2 mem.
So that's my box topper.
2 mem per box. Or an autograph.
Is it 2 or 3? 3.
Two. Right?
It's always 3. Isn't it?
I don't know. We'll see. There's Matt Harvey, my box topper.
Yeah, 3.
Oh, 3. Look out. Sweet.
He would have been so happy and surprised. Like, I got extra.
There's extra ones. Alright.
But you get the rip cards, you get printing plates. I've gotten pretty much, I think, every hit you can possibly get out of this product.
An autograph.
Other than those mythical creatures back in the day.
Yeah. There's a base
Those
card.
are really cool.
Mike Trout. There's National Forest card there. Get some of these. And then the minis are back. So
you got Ted Williams, Baseball Legends. Make sure you always look at the back of your minis because they have the A&G backs. They have the no numbers. This year they don't have a red back. It's actually the Brooklyn back where it's blue, and then it's a handwritten in blue ink on the top left-hand corner of the serial numbering.
Baseball Legends.
You also get some off the wall kind of guys like a comedian, and they have like little logos up here of what they are and what they do. So they had this guy, but they didn't have his brother. I guess they figured one twin was enough.
Yeah, you covered both bases with the one guy. You have the last name and the picture.
And they mentioned both names on the back.
So they just have to show one.
Yeah, I guess. Oh, wow.
Here's a Howie Kendrick A&G back that I got here.
Well, I got my first hit. It's a black bordered autograph.
Ooh.
Numbered 5/25 of Mike Greenberg.
Greenberg,
a sportscaster. I think he's ESPN, isn't he?
Yes.
Yeah, Mike and Mike.
Yeah.
So there you go on that one.
And there's a numbers game.
So I won that pack.
Yeah, I think you did.
So
we're going to try and start pricing this week, hopefully.
Should have plenty of sales.
Yeah, that's the plan, to price it towards the end of this week. So we'll be available online, hopefully, for the National.
Yeah, numbers game Willie Mays. So I gotta say this is the first time I've actually pulled a parallel for an autograph. I think, well, other than the red inks, I've got a few of those, but I think this is the first year they've actually done different borders for the autographs, isn't it?
Did they do it last year? They might have. Could be the first one. There's another numbers game of Babe Ruth. I guess I should show Ruth.
It'd probably be a good idea. All right, we have a new mini insert set of U.S. mayors, and this one is of Charles Hales of Portland, Oregon.
I pulled a Mike Rawlings for Dallas.
Oh yeah,
in their box.
I pulled El Paso, and I got a Beltre. I got to show a Rangers player here. I got to show a little love to our guys. Oh wow, I got a Rangers pack. All right, who's this guy? Vinny G, reality TV personality. Oh, he's a Jersey Shore guy. We're not showing him.
Jersey Shore.
Yeah, I'm not showing that. I just saw a little camera in the corner. I thought that was really neat, and then lost complete interest at Jersey Shore.
Come on, man.
Just because you were there for a few years doesn't mean you're a Jersey Shore guy.
No, I'm not. I'm far from that.
He does a little fist pump in the air when he dances.
Yeah, so you can probably picture me doing that, I'm sure.
And I got Eck. The Eck.
There you go. Joey
Here's
Gallo.
I got Glenn Perkins A&G back, and they look really cool this year. I always like those designs on the A&G backs.
I got a ferocious feline, tabby. I believe I got a jaguar in my pack, in my box.
How ferocious can felines really be?
Some of them can be pretty ferocious.
I'm talking about like house cats.
No,
like
house cats, yeah, probably not. All right, got an autograph.
Oh, nice.
Sweet. And it is, was it Richie Schaefer? Not a parallel autograph, but still nice on card framed autograph there. Jose Altuve. Hot. His 2010 and 11 cards. He doesn't have a lot of autographs, but his 10 and 11 cards are hot, selling well, especially the parallels.
Prince Fielder mini. I'm not even going to show that because he's out for the season and he makes me mad. What is this one? I got a disc golf champion of Paul Macbeth. They got a little trophy up there for the champion. That's kind of neat. And then Nomar Mazara. This guy, I don't know. Do you think he might win Rookie of the Year?
He could.
I think he's on the short list. He's playing really well this year, and not just because I'm a Rangers fan, but
that helps.
It does help. It makes me pay attention to him a little bit more.
Let's see. Numbers game. Greg Maddux.
All right, I got a Eye of the Sahara Natural Wonders card. And then let's see, Laureates of Peace, Ralph Bunch. I don't know who that person is. Assistant football coach Jen Welter. And she's one of the first female football coach. Former rugby player. Wow, that's cool.
Got the Dead Sea. The Natural Wonders insert. You get a bunch of those Natural Wonders.
They do have a lot of inserts, and I like that. You get a very good variety. You at least get something in every pack.
Yep.
I will say that with the hits this year, it's a lot harder to get those framed mini relics. You don't get them every box like you used to. Got an Amazon Rainforest Natural Wonders.
Ooh, Yasiel Puig got to be sent down?
Already sent down.
Already sent down?
Yep, they did it last night.
All right, there you go.
Joe went from MVP contender to nothing. They should have just traded him. Somebody would have taken him.
Here is Mayor Betsy Hodges from Minneapolis.
I thought you would say Betsy Ross Price from Fort Worth.
No, there's another.
She's on the Russ Martin show all the time on the radio.
Yeah.
She's awesome. If that woman ran for president, I'd vote for her. She's just the coolest person.
Well, she might be in here.
That'd be nice.
All right. There's Peter.
I got a Alcides Escobar black border. They're a little bit lighter on the design for the black borders this year. They used to be either full black or they'd have a much thicker pattern around the edges. So pay attention to those.
Got my relic card of Denise Austin, fitness instructor. All right.
All right.
Go
fitness.
Go fitness.
Oh wow, we're kicking my butt right now with the opening the packs. I need to start hurrying up.
Move it.
I'm sorry, I'm having fun.
Correa, Vinny G.
More Prince Fielder cards. Got like 2 in that pack.
Charlie Hales from Portland.
See, that's my guy. I had him.
Send those to the mayors to get them autographed.
They might do that.
They might.
I don't know.
My son.
Give me that Rollins one, and I'll try and.
No, I'm already doing it.
Are you?
Yeah, my son is 10, and he really wants to get into through the mail autographs, or at least attempting to do it. After I told him the process, so he was a little confused as to why you have to include postage. I said these guys are not going to spend their own money to send you an autograph.
Betsy Hodges, is that the one that you pulled?
Yes, it is.
Yeah, I got that one too. So it might not be that big of a set, but
yeah, let's see. The mayors are kind of, from what I remember, you only get a couple per box.
Yeah, I think 2 or 3 per box.
Yeah, US makes 1 in 11, so yeah, you get 2 a box.
Orlando Cepeda, gotta show him because he's awesome.
Got Seager, Adam Lind, Mini, Don Mattingly.
Joey Votto. I'm going to show this guy just because he got mad at a player yesterday, and he grabbed his jersey. A fan. He grabbed his jersey and was like, "You're a fan of me. What the heck?" And then he went back and said, "Sorry for acting like a child or something," and autographed a ball and gave it to the fan, which I thought was really funny.
Probably had some second thoughts.
Yeah, probably.
All right.
Maybe one of his former or his teammates shamed him and was like, "Dude, you're kind of a jerk for that."
All right, got my second relic card here. Oh, wow. Another another non-baseball player relic. Timothy Busfield. He's an actor. His face looks familiar. Maybe I should know what he's in, but
I'm into movies and I don't even know.
Ooh, Andre Dawson. Speaking of through the mail autographs, that's the first through the mail autograph I ever got.
Was it?
Yep, I still have it too. 1988, 89, 90, somewhere in there.
You spit out a whole bunch of years.
It was somewhere in that year, somewhere in that range.
I got my first relic of Cheyenne Woods, the only Woods family member that's still playing golf at the moment.
At the moment, yes.
Who knows if Tiger will ever come back? He's been they basically shut himself down for the year. And now he's humming to himself.
I am. I do hum while I open packs here.
Oh man, you're killing me.
Escobar, Mark Teixeira. My wife was saying that Mark Teixeira, she thought Carlos Beltran when he came up to bat the first time was Mark Teixeira last night. She said, he's still on the Rangers? I said, who are you talking? And I knew exactly who she was talking about. I said, I guess kind of they look alike.
I don't know.
Maybe in a helmet they both look
Maybe.
alike. Gotta find a Carlos Beltran and then
we'll compare them.
Then we'll compare them.
I still don't know how excited I am about that trade. I did like the Lucroy trade though. Although when they did the sacrifice fly, he ran really funny in the home. He runs goofy. Subways and Streetcars mini city bus. That's the first one I think I've seen in my box.
Yeah, I don't think I got one of those.
So that might be more of a scarce mini.
Franco. There's Adrian Beltre. That's good. Evan Gaddis, Nomar Garciaparra, and the last card, numbers game, Steve Carlton.
Getting a lot of sportscasters.
Yeah, they do have a decent amount.
A ton of them. You can see the little microphone there.
They need to go back to the food people. Didn't they used to?
They had Guy Fieri.
They had a bunch of food.
Was that one of your prize prize pieces? Was Guy Fieri with his crazy Hawaiian shirts?
Yeah. So what do you think?
Now, could you imagine if he had a hair card of Guy Fieri?
Ugh, I'm out. I'm out on hair cards in general.
Rusty.
Yes,
you're wrong.
Even your Geronimo.
Even my Geronimo. Yes. I still talk about my Geronimo. Rusty Castillo jersey. That's my hit. Still got a few packs.
Yeah. What do you think? Is
that a question?
Just in general?
In general, I always like what Ginter offers. I like the old and the new. I like the oddball stuff. Mm-hmm. I will say that I wish that we would at least get one of the framed plastic minis, relics. I like those. That was kind of a staple back in the day, and I know it's expensive to do, but you're going to sell out of this product anyways. Come on, give me one. I understand not doing it all the time, but
no, it's if you like Allen and Ginter,
if you like Allen and Ginter, you're going to like it.
You're going to like this. It's the same. You know, the base cards look like Allen and Ginter base cards.
They definitely do.
The design is what it is. You've got the oddball inserts of actors and
like
things
the natural
like that.
bridge.
Natural, what is that? Wonders or whatever it is. Yeah, natural wonders. You got the oddball minis like the felines and the subway cars and all that stuff. So it's a nice mix.
Yeah.
If you're a fan of, you get a lot of stuff for your boxes.
Yes, you do. For $100, $90, depending where you buy it.
Yeah, you do feel like you get a lot of stuff. You get 3 hits. A lot of minis, a lot of inserts, a decent amount of base cards.
Yeah.
So
it looks like you're gonna get these numbers. The numbers games are pretty much the most common.
Yeah, you get a bunch of those.
Like the what's in the name inserts that a couple years ago. I think that's just kind of the 1 and 2 packs inserts you're gonna get. So you're guaranteed to get some good stuff. I really like the fact that I can pull the parallel autograph. I like that they expanded their autographs with multiple parallels instead of just the right ink number to 10. It gives you much more to chase.
You get the rip cards, you get the dual rip cards, you get the box toppers.
Which his dad pulled a dual rip card.
Yes.
And then ripped it and got a
Todd Frazier
exclusive mini. So not one of those super rare.
No, not a super rare one, but not whatever, not bad.
Yeah,
it was probably worth more to keep it sealed.
But you're gonna really sell it. You're collectors. Come on. Did your dad sell stuff?
Yeah, every once in a while. Yeah, he'll sell stuff. That he'll probably sell.
Well, I pulled a George Lopez autograph in one of my boxes, and then I pulled another. Who was that? It was a rookie Padre.
Colin Ray?
Yeah, that guy. Yeah. He got traded to the Marlins and then traded right back because he got hurt, and they're like, "Oh, we don't want him anymore. Take him back." Which is the weirdest thing I've ever heard in baseball. But
anyway,
so I this product's always been good to me. I've always gotten good stuff. I've gotten multiple printing plates. A bunch of rip cards, so I have good luck with this product.
Yeah,
and I enjoy it.
That's what we think. Let us know what you think down below, and until next time, I'm Brian, he's Justin, and we'll see you.